Hey everyone, Don and Ash here,
Hello.
back for another reaction video. This time we're going to be continuing on with our NF journey with the next one off the Search album and in the playlist, which is a song called Trauma. And this is also the last one in a bunch of songs that don't have music videos. We're actually going to get a music video next, so we're looking forward to that one. And I'm not even going to guess that this one's like a depressed song or anything because NF totally all the time pulls rug pulls on us. It could be a song called Depression, and then it won't be like the song Happy. That is a perfect example. If you have not seen our reaction to Happy, please go back and watch that because it is the biggest rug pull of all.
Yes.
It's ridiculous, but looking forward to this one because the last, especially the last few, honestly, have been absolute bangers. Especially Options. Go back and watch that one too. That one was sick, and that was a pleasant rug pull. It was. I just didn't expect it. So
Yeah, definitely. And a lot of these last few has definitely had a bit more I don't want to say more depth to them, but they had moments in there that made you think a little bit more. So I'm interested to see what Trauma's all about.
for sure. All right, let's hop in. Okay, it's that slow piano, but it's not going to be dank this one. I know that.
Say you're there when I feel helpless. If that's true, why don't you help me? It's my fault, I know I'm selfish. Stand alone, my soul is jealous. It wants love, but I reject it. Trade my joy for my protection. Grab my hand, I'm drowning. I feel my heart pounding. Why haven't you found me yet? I hold you so proudly. Traumas, they surround me. I wish you just loved me back. Say you're here, but I don't feel it. Give me peace, but then you steal it. Watch them laugh at all my secrets. Scream and yell, but I feel speechless. Ask for help, you call it weakness. Lied and promised me my freedom. Grab my hand, I'm drowning. I feel my heart pounding. Why haven't you found me yet? I hold you so proudly. Traumas, they surround me. I wish you just loved me back. Grab my hand, I'm drowning. I feel my heart pounding. Why haven't you found me yeah.
Such a slow pace for NF. I think that's like maybe like honestly one of the slowest songs that we've ever heard by him.
Definitely.
Um, for me, I really had to focus on like my breathing to slow down my thought process so I could follow along because honestly, for me, it was like how do I explain this without it sounding stupid? It's not like he wasn't mumbling the words or anything. I just um everything was like drawn out. So I like my my inherent impatientness, ADD, I'm just bouncing on the walls. I'm like I'm like, what's the next word? I'm like, say it. I'm like, say it, right? So I just had to like kind of slow down and focus on my breathing after a while to follow along and put together the actual sentences he was saying. Um and the song title, funny enough, Trauma, I actually started looking at the word and focusing in on the word and splitting it into two. And this is kind of a weird thing, but I looked at the word as tra, like Trau, and then ma, as in your mother. And that is just weird that I did that. But like, um, I get really like, for some reason, this song made me more thoughtful rather than sad. And I started thinking about
Yeah.
I for me, I started thinking about like I'm 35 now. If new viewers don't know that or whatever, and my trauma has a lot to do with growing up, and if I can pull up the lyrics and or if I can remember the lines, basically, it's like calling out to someone. I wish you just love me back. Say you're here, but I don't feel it. Give me peace, but then you steal it. For me, that was a lot. Like that really defines the relationship between me and my mother, and um it's something that again it made me thoughtful, and the reason is because it doesn't make me sad anymore because somehow I don't know how humans do this, but somehow I I was I felt shrouded in darkness and depressed, I guess, for so long that eventually, and I remember it. This is like I call it my epiphany moment. My November 2015 was when it happened, and I just kind of literally I just kind of woke up one day and like it was like I just kind of forgot about it's like a snake shedding its skin or something. I just couldn't even understand who that was anymore. And that person asking wanting acceptance from my mother specifically. And yeah, the lyrics are awesome. A call for a help, a plea for a love,
Yeah.
and I don't know. That wasn't a rug pull. I can say effectively that wasn't a rug pull. It was definitely on brand for the song title, and quite enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, overall I also thoroughly enjoyed it as well. It was a nice change up from some of the songs that we have listened to. And like Don said, it must
they're
have
all
been
nice.
yeah,
Yeah,
like Don said, this definitely is probably like the slowest song. Um for sure, but it was so nice to see this style, I guess, I don't know. Um it was very well suited to the lyrics and the pace of the song. Like I feel like everything was given its due justice, sort of thing. Like it's time to breathe, for sure. It definitely made me feel very thoughtful. At points sad as well. Of course, kind of remembering same things like yeah, growing up, you always want to do really well, make your parents proud, and then maybe like so on and so forth. Like go to school, do good there, impress your teachers, blah
and
blah blah.
and
But
it goes further than that, right?
yeah,
Like it can go into careers, or it can go into
yeah,
obviously personal relationships. It can go into
yeah.
anything. Just
It touches so many different avenues that you have to walk down through life.
yeah. So I just want to touch on another little section of lyrics yet. I feel my heart pounding, or I guess I'll start at the line before that. Grab my hand, I'm drowning. I feel my heart pounding. Why haven't you found me yet? I hold you so proudly. Traumas they surround me. So, um, for me, single mother raising me, and she was definitely my pariah of everything. Like the dad and the mom, my strength and my the sensuality that I learned, and her being tough and hard and stuff. And it's I almost want to be like, just to wrap up my whole catalyst moment thing. I feel like at some point I found my own something to be proud of in myself or something. Like it's like my pain became my resilience at some point. Like it's like you see it from one side. Again,
Yeah.
I like a pendulum that light and dark. Where I like those balancing scales I used to use back in the day, the little triangles with little dishes on them. Um, and those you're just focusing on one of those dishes so long, and then you're just like, ooh, what's this
Hey,
over here?
wait.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah.
look over on the other one. It's so nice over there, right? So, um, I don't understand how that process works, but it happens, right? And you just go through it, and I'm thankful that I did because um, that was honestly that was like my Mount Everest of weight that my iceberg finally flipped, right?
Yeah.
And I got to see the other side, if I'm not mistaken, icebergs when they're upside down, they're like super gorgeous because they're like all blue and see through and stuff like that. Go check it out. My analogies, might go check it out, okay? Anyways, but yeah, the songs are awesome. So I would love to know, especially on this one, we both love to know how this affects you guys. Like,
Yeah.
um, I was gonna say,
This.
as you were saying, like proud of your parents and stuff like that, and it goes into other things. I remember, quick little story. I remember like grade school. Um, just things like being in like group projects. They gave me internal fear and anxiety because I wasn't one of the like I got ADD now. Imagine me at 7 years old or 10 years old, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I was just like zoom, 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 zoom. I couldn't focus on doing anything a group project. Like I felt bad like being the I don't know if anybody else relates to this, but I was always the letdown of the group, right? And like it just sucked. Like I remember like actually getting, and I'm sure a lot of other people felt this too, when you have to present or even individual projects and you have to present at the front of the class.
Yeah.
And like some kids were just absolute experts
They
at
were
it.
like ready for it.
Yeah, no, they were like I swear, like their whole family was like outside the school windows, like cheering them on and like, yay, go little Jenny, right? And I'm sitting there like,
You're like, please no.
yeah, and I couldn't do it. But like stuff like that too is where I just, even though my parents weren't there, I wanted them to be so proud of me, and
Yeah.
it hurt me inside, or I wanted like my teacher or even my classmates to be so proud of me, and
Yeah.
it hurt me inside that I felt like a failure and they were laughing at you at it just
Yeah.
sucks.
I remember like anytime like speech season rolled around, I like dreaded it.
But it's funny now. Speaking, you mentioned speeches because now I feel like I can give a speech
Yeah.
to 10,000 people, and the difference is that I would still be nervous. That's not the point.
Yeah.
That's a human thing. The point is now that when I'm speaking from my soul and I'm speaking from my heart and I'm speaking from things that I know are true to my core, then it's easy.
It's so easy.
It's easy
Yeah.
to speak your.
Yeah. I think eventually like as I got older, like just talking about speeches in general at that point is like I got to choose better topics that I was more interested in, so they became easier, and eventually I just learned to like get it done and over with. So like day 1 I would like put my hand up and go up, and the next 3 days I could just chill out
Yeah,
because I knew I wasn't going to get called on.
that wasn't me. That's not me at all. I failed at every point through school. I can't do it, but I'm expert at teaching myself. So
Yeah.
whatever, it is what it is. And um it's funny, like I grew up, it's just a wrap up on this, but I grew up and I was never homeschooled, but I probably damn well should have been. um One of my best buddies was homeschooled, and a lot of kids made fun of him, and he was my best buddy for a while, and I never understood it, and I never really understood his parents wanting to keep him homeschooled either. Like I didn't understand it from both perspectives. I was just a kid, right? Now I'm just like, my ass should have been homeschooled. Like I should have been homeschooled so damn bad. It's just not even funny. I just think I would have excelled more because it's different.
Environment.
Yeah, different things for different people. Works for different people.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to the song. I would love to know how, in what scenario this song may apply to you, and just how it makes you feel. We love reading your comments and everything like that. And if you're liking our reactions to these, please join us in the last. Like we're down to like 11 songs, I think.
I know.
That's it. So we're wrapping up. Like I said in one of the previous ones, this is it, man. If you're joining us now, go back and watch all the previous ones and catch up to us. Because it's over soon. No, anyways, I'm nice. Like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. All right, bye.
Bye.